And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jose Barrios. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one pushed foul.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
No outs. Runner on second. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Austin Meadows next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. In there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Center field, and that is Springer. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one hooked foul. At the belt and fires. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Popped in the air. Left field. Meadows makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for Tampa Bay,
Berrios back to work.
Diaz.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The punch out there, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That's inside. And that's ball 3.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading up.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The right fielder.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's Kiermaier now. Berrios back to work. There's the strike. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Led off this game with a double. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is out of here. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The pitch. On the ground. Choi handles. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. And here is Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for Tampa
And the
Bay,
pitch.
the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
That misses off the outside edge.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 down. And that one in the air center field. Springer there makes the catch. And there's one away.
The third baseman,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In the air, out towards left center. Tapia on his way over. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, right field. Bichette under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 3. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mejia puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Tapia, the next to hit, takes outside. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Rosarena now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. That one hit to right. Bichette racing over to make the catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
This one in the air, right field. Bichette settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Now pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Choi. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Reese McGuire. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
2 outs, runner at first. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And he chases that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Lau at the plate. Berrios back to work. Slap the other way, foul. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Austin Meadows now. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. Tapia sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ji-Man Choi. Right side, and that's just foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
For Toronto, the center fielder.
Here comes the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 7th inning come. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Simber. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. New inning getting started. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The pitch.
The catcher, Francisco
Mejia tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Manuel Margot. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
In there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Out to short. Kirk over to pick it up. Got him on the off-balance throw. Got him.
Now that designated hitter,
Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And George makes the grab. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 4. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Yo, one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, makes the grab, one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel gets a piece.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
1 ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Loud.
Leading off for Tampa Bay,
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bichette should have this one. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
now batting.
Austin Meadows next to hit for the Rays for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounce to the right side. Biggio collects, fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Simber is ready. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Rays go in order. One. Back here at Rogers Center. And here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Jays, the third
And a
baseman,
pitch.
Matt.
Ball 1 there. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Ball to strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And at first, here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. In the air, right field. Margot under it. Makes the catch. One down. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And it's fouled away. Chapman over at first with one away. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball. That's to third, and it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. 1 away.
Now that the catcher, Francisco.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Swung on, belted. And gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is Springer. Makes the catch, inning over. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Back now in Toronto. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Baz back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Matt Whistler up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1. That one out to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Tapia.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. The pitch stays alive. And he deals. Fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air out to left. Meadows drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.